Why is life so incredibly difficult, so hard? Why is it everything goes wrong? I'm not going to go through the list. We know what goes wrong. Everything becomes more expensive. Schools, no more decent education. Health services, no more efficient. You can't get decent health service. No security. The cops don't work. The government doesn't work. There's no power. The list is endless, and that's only talking about the outside world. What about inside the home? The kids, now they're getting bigger, they are becoming difficult, they're doing their own thing, you don't know who they're hanging out with, where they're going, they don't want to tell you, they become sullen, difficult. Your partner's no longer supportive, they see the other side, probably siding more with the kids than with you some of the time. And why'd they change? How did they change? My God, when you married them, they weren't like that. Is it that? Most times, a lot of the time it comes down to money, but it comes down to this functionality. Are you fulfilling yourself? How do you feel? How significant do you feel in your own life? Are you significant? Are you significant in your relationship? I mean, you were significant the day you got married, weren't you? When the kids arrived, did that change? Has your significance eroded in the relationship, in your work? Are you doing what you want to or what you're passionate about? And are you significant in the workplace? And are you doing yourself justice? Can you do better in another environment where you could be happy? And if you're not happy, what are you doing to get out of there or to move to where you should be happy? And if you're not moving, why not? Insecurities, fears, all of these kind of things, aren't they? They frighten us. And we don't know how to react, but we do. It's all inside us. It begins with our perception of ourselves and our perception of the world. A balanced perception where we understand that we are not the uninvited guest on planet Earth. We are significant. Our lives are significant. We just don't see the picture because of all the turmoil around us. And we just disappear into obscurity and we can't talk to anyone about it because no one wants to listen because everyone's got their own problems. And anyway, some of the stuff you couldn't share. So what do? You bottle it up and you go and see a psychiatrist who gives you pills, which makes you feel better. Because you walked to him, you told him in a second you're not feeling good, you're feeling anxious, depressed. And he gives you medication which takes away the edge but doesn't solve the problem. And you still can't talk to someone and it goes through this hamster cage in your head and you don't get out of it. And the people in your lives feel the brunt and you feel the brunt. You are feeling more and more unhappy and you can't talk to anyone. Yeah, you can. At Wayward Winners, I'm doing this. I want to approach. I wonder how many people, the people that go for help, they've understood they've got a problem, but how many people would never actually go and see a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a counselor? And they will think, no, I've got to sort this out. We can. I don't want it. It's private. And they don't never talk to anyone. Well, I'm starting to think I want to speak to people and find out. And here I am doing life coaching, and I'd like to hear your story and find out more and possibly give you a bit of different insight. I'm just starting out, so I'm looking for people to actually chat to and see if I can help them in their lives. So if you would like to have a chat, please, my contact details are below. Give me a shout, drop me a mail, and who knows, it could only get better. I couldn't hurt you. No, I couldn't hurt you. Have a lucky day.